What it do, cutty? Herbo got a message for the streets. All my street niggas, stand up.
Hey man, y'all know I usually don't go on the internet. I usually don't even speak my opinion or none of that shit on the internet or speak my opinion to too much anybody. You gotta have a real conversation with me to know how I feel about something or some shit. You never gonna hear it on the internet. But I made this video, man, because this is something I feel like I should really talk about because I care. When it comes to the streets or you in the streets, stop trying to find justice in the streets because it ain't no justice in the streets. You never gonna find justice in the street. You gotta create your own street justice, whatever you feel that is. And I'm saying that because the shit that go on in the streets been going on since the beginning of the time. Niggas gonna die in the streets. Niggas gonna go to jail. Niggas gonna betray you. Niggas gonna, you know what I'm saying, triple cross you in the streets. That type of shit gonna happen. It's gonna happen all the time. Nigga gonna rat in the streets. That shit been happening since the beginning of time. So when it do happen, you can't feel special or unique about the situation, like why a nigga rat on me or how. You gotta hold yourself accountable sometimes in these situations. What the fuck did I do wrong to get backdoored? What the fuck did I do wrong to get ratted on? What did my homie do wrong, or how did he not trace his steps? You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to those situations, when niggas go to jail and nobody picked them up, nobody there to really be beneficial to you while you going through your darkest times. Nobody not supposed to. That's why they your darkest times. You feel me? The people who love you and in your corner gonna do what they do, but that's only so much. It's only so far that they could get you because it's you that's going through the situation. It's you that's in the streets. It's your life. You gonna have to do all the uncomfortable shit to change your situation. The same way every other nigga did. Every nigga that's got some money that's a millionaire went through the most uncomfortable shit to make themselves a millionaire. They had to make all the sacrifices. Every nigga that left the streets, including myself on both of these ends when it comes to money, the streets, all this shit. I went through some of my darkest times to change my situation. I didn't complain. I didn't go tell nobody, man, it's fucked up. I got this going on, bro. Damn. No. I sat in the corner, I put my head down, and I got to where I wanted to go in life. I accomplished my goals by understanding I'm not the only person that's going through or went through this shit. I didn't take it personally. So I looked at myself and held myself accountable for every single fucking thing that went on in my life. And that's what I need to tell. I want to tell everybody else that's in this shit. If you in the streets, I don't give a fuck what your situation is. Nigga, you ain't the only one going through this shit. You ain't the only one that went through it. And you ain't the one that's going through it in the worst way. It's always somebody that's going through exactly what you went through 10 times over, 10 times harder. So I just want to say, don't take this shit personal, man. All my niggas, stay strong, man. And goddamn it, do the most uncomfortable things to change your situation, man. Sacrifice, go without. You got to do that kind of shit to change your situation, bro. And don't take it personal, because you're not the only person that had to do it. And believe, you feel me? Like, this shit ain't that hard, man. You got to just understand it's a game you playing. Once you understand this shit a game, and this shit ain't no coincidence, that this life shit is a real live game, like chess, like every fucking game that you had to actually get to the finish line to get where you going. Once you look at life like that, you could do any fucking thing, bro. And I just wanted to take the time to say that. I really wouldn't ever say no shit like this in my life, especially not on the internet, but I'm saying this to the people who gonna actually listen and that care enough to listen to me and actually believe in what I'm saying and believe in yourself, because this shit ain't no coincidence. This shit ain't no game, man. And I don't know. I just wanted to say that to the niggas who I feel gonna listen.
Oh, that's a good boy. You did. You tried. You tried. That's all right. We'll tell you what. We'll give you a little mark for effort. Everybody now, instead of their winners and losers, everybody gets a trophy for participation. What they did was they dumbed down the education system so a man didn't have to learn how to be a man. They feminized it. They made it so that girls became better in the education system than boys, because they made it so that the education system catered to young girls and how they thought and how they learned. So boys were saying, well, hell, that education system don't mean a damn thing to me. He said, I can't learn nothing there. So what they do,
Yeah.
they go out in the street and they say, I got to make money. My moms need to eat. My sister needs to eat. I need to eat. I need to have the rims. I need to have my clothes. I need to have my $250 Jordans.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So what do? They go out there, and the master thugs, the old heads that are out there that have been gang banging for a long time, they need new recruits. And what do?
Yeah.
They bring you in, they show you the ropes, they show you the streets, and then what is a gang then? A gang is a place where a young man gets to feel like he's needed, gets to feel like he becomes something in it. There's rules, there's regulations, there's commerce.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So you build a society in a society. So what is a gang? A gang is a society. Now, what the society didn't allow you to do in the major society, you went out and earned and learned and created your own society the way men normally do. So you got a toxic society that's eating on itself, that devours itself, that kills its own children. And that's just fine with the man that runs things, the ones who give you the drugs to sell, the ones that give you the guns to kill each other.
That's crazy. So what you think about? I don't know how deep we can get on this conversation, but what you think about the feds and stuff? You think they have something to do with causing violence and stuff? You think there's any?
It's a plan.
Do research on it.
You don't have to research nothing. You just have to keep looking. It's right there in front of you. Everything that's happening in Chicago is happening to every city that has a major black population. Everywhere. And then what are your police made of? Your police made of these dudes who went over to Iraq and Afghanistan, and they killing off brown people. They targeting brown people, men, women, and children. They go over there, and then when they come back, what do? They join the police force. They don't care. They got about 10, 20, 50, 60, 100 bodies. They come back and a couple of more bodies in the hood. They're getting their cred. That's another gang. And right now they're saying, well, you know what, we needed defund the police. Oh man, we didn't do nothing. Yeah, really? And this Black Lives Matter, don't go for that BS. Black Lives Matter is a Marxist organization. They're run by the Zionists. They're run by Bloomberg. They're run by Soros. They're run by Rothschild and Rockefeller. Black Lives Matter is run by these dykes, 3 dykes. Ain't one thing about men in there. They ain't got nothing to do with black men. They ain't got nothing to do. You read what Black Lives Matter is about. It's about homosexuality, which is completely counterproductive to the family. It's about catering to feminist women. And it's about catering to men who want to cut off their penises and act like women. That ain't got nothing to do with you, brothers, warriors, men who should be fathers, men who should be uplifting their community. Right now, everything you all are doing is helping the genocide. You are helping the genocide. You're helping them to do what they said they were going to set out to do, and that is to eliminate the black population to the point where they're going to rewild. Listen to what I'm saying. There's an old head right here talking to you in my 70s. This is my 7th decade. You don't live long like I have lived by being stupid.
Yeah, talk to him.
Okay? So I'm saying to you, they are making sure that they're going to take over the inner cities, destroy the places for what they call you, the useless eater, and the useless breeder, and the useless thinker. They don't care. You're
when you acknowledge and realize the things that you came to acknowledge and realize.